We're doing customs. Dude, the other day there were so many people playing on, like that were on at once. There's still a good amount of people on. Fantastic. You're in, right? Have you found it, Velocity? Okay. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Alright, cool. We don't need to be streaming, watching said stream, and playing Tarkov. That's a little too much for this game. Oh wait, one more thing I need to activate to save my memory. I gotta take out memory cleaner. Okay. There we go. We are going 15 seconds. After 3 months of dating, you tell her she doesn't have to order off the dollar menu anymore. Old meme. So Revan, I learned that there was and is a spawn on Nipple Hill. The little thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's new from the last patch. There's also a spawn in this bus. Oh no, I know. He was still hacking. It's one of those exclusive ones, you know? Where if someone spawns like too close, you won't get to spawn there kind of a thing. You either spawn checkpoint or on Nipple. Yeah, like that kind of a thing. Yes, of course. Well, yeah, but based off what I had just said, it was about the force element. Exactly. And I was confirming you were correct. Okay, I want the side optic right now. Is that on the bridge? Depends on map, but this one probably 10. 10 other than us. Yeah. I want to try to hit where the bridge is. Where are you at? Okay, there you are. Remember, skill decay is a thing. Okay, that's a scavenger. The best kind of social interaction. I'm all the way down, not that far. Oh, that's inside. Yeah, that's inside. Yeah. Yeah, they're in the red barn, which is through the other side of this fence. Sounds like behind. You're just coming through now? Could have been separate, but... Yeah, that's garage. I want to go inside the red building and jump up, see if I can see anyone. Well, this is my life now. There we go. I can see two guys, actually. It's not drawing properly, Revan. Yeah. I know where they are. One's on our side, one's on the opposite side, past the hole in the wall. There's two of them, firing across in the close alleyway. So there's a guy, like, really close ahead, Revan. Yeah, in the garage area, but, like, right off this hall. Like, one's by the white car, kind of. One's on the roof. I can hear him running on it. I can see him on it. There's two together. Ouchie. They're level. One of them is. Are you in the bushes? They're coming close. They're in between, yeah, they're in the bushes too. Mine. The one that's right next to me? What a great teammate. Yeah, they hit me in the left arm. And because Revan's not actually talking, I don't... Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, one ran off behind. Where are you actually covering? Are you in the grass hallway? One's down. Grass hallway. No, they're grass hallway. I'm watching grass hallway. One is in the grass hallway right now. Yeah. Go far right. If you see where I am, I can hear him like across from me by like 10 feet. Kind of a deal. I see you on the wall, I hope. That's far right. I think he's by the truck. He's in the ditch by the green truck. I got him? Okay. Ah! No, not like this. Okay, cool. They both had SKSs. The other one's dead along the wall. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. You do you, buddy. I'll take your gun. J-Man G, I killed you a little while ago. You're a level 31. And then the other one... No, he didn't dial in this one. Okay, got a full mag. Where's the other one? Oh, okay, he's here. T-Fox OG. Name's also familiar. I'm gonna take your mask as a trophy. Do I have... No, I have shitty men. Should check their vests. But yeah, I'm using the 7.62 PS rounds. They go through armor, at least that armor, like flutter. Hey Revan, is that you shooting by the bridge? Okay. Maybe. I'll come show you where the spot is if you'd like. Yeah, I'm up on the train tracks right now. I just want to check the... Yeah, I see the tracers flying. They're on the other side of the bridge. This is me. You should be around the right area. Like right in here. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a yes. They fixed it. I mean, if you want, I could just shoot you and have you roll down in. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I remember you saying something about that. Oh, someone's over there. Fuck. Come on. Give me 100. Oh, that's 100. I want 100. Okay. So, as you can see, this bridge is quite interesting. Although, is that a person? Very good to see things. However, it has the drawback of being one of the highest from everywhere, yes. Well, the thing is, in this game, at long range, that's kind of how I prefer to fight. I'm best at long range and taking angles that people will not expect. So if they don't kill me on the first shot, generally, I will kill them in a few seconds, as long as, you know, I can figure out where they're coming from. That's really far away shots. But remember earlier there were tracers flying up around that road over there? It was ricocheting, yeah. That bird that just flew under in the bottom left corner of my screen. Yeah, there's birds that fly around in the game. Gave me a fucking heart attack, I swear to God. Um, yeah, it looked like a raven. Wait, shh. I heard someone like load a gun or something really close to me. But yeah, most people in this game don't generally bother with putting 4 times on all their rifles. I love to. I'm a weirdo. Oh, okay. Didn't render properly. Eh. Yeah, I hit him. I don't know if I killed him though. Oh, I fired just as I died. You see, that's a little suspicious. That rock. I zoomed in on him and shot him. But here's the thing, like, he killed me by shooting me in the chest in one shot, which doesn't really make sense unless he had a DVL and got a incredibly lucky fragment. Pretty common. Like right before you joined the TeamSpeak, before Revan and I started our first round, I had just killed a hacker last round. Because I was wearing that same armor, and it's the heaviest armor in the game. You saw how I couldn't really run fast at all. The chest right now with the highest armor piercing assault rifle rounds. Here, give me a second. I wanna watch what just happened there. But here's the weird thing. The weird thing is that that's a little like people will not expect. Most people don't sit up on the bridge and camp. And here's the thing. I just see him, like, I see his head. If they don't kill me on the first shot, generally, I will kill them in a few seconds. As long as, you know, I can figure out where they're coming from. That's really far away shots. But yeah, here's the thing. I shot once earlier, but over there. Then people were also shooting farther away, so it's like... It was ricocheting, yeah. That bird that just flew under, it was weird. Bottom left corner of my screen. Yeah, there's birds that fly around in the game. Gave me a fucking heart attack, I swear to God. Oh, it's just a memory cleaner, because there's constant memory leaks in Tarkov. Wait, shh. I heard someone like load a gun or something really close to me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching, but I'll put together my loadout. That was just really weird because basically I saw him and he saw me at the same time. Don't generally bother with putting 4 times on all their rifles. I love to. Why would you be looking like that? I don't know. It's just quite odd. Didn't render properly. And generally, nah. You see, it's weird. I genuinely do. Yeah, you heard. I have 13 million rubles and 69,000 USD and shit like that. No, like of just money in my inventory. I have a bunch of things. Oh, I fired just as I died. In my inventory, a lot. A lot. Yeah. It's a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna say, looking back at that, it was really suspicious because you saw how that guy was. Well, you might not have seen, but if you go back in the stream, you can see how that guy is like only like consistently only peeking where I am, and he got back in cover, never saw where I was, and peeked at me again and killed me in the chest. It was just weird, you know? I would imagine it was ESP just because like there's really no reason that someone would um yeah, there's a therapist, dude. She's who I talk to for all my problems. Like when my PP isn't working. No. No, it doesn't. Um she sells medicine. Um like bandages, first aid kits, that stuff. It's just that's her like code name. Every one of the traders has like a code name that they go by. That's hers. Um let's see. Do I have a big scope lying around? Yes, I do, right there. Actually, you know what? I'll just take an RSAS instead. I gotta get that shit out of my inventory anyways. It's fucking huge. Yeah, it just takes up a lot of inventory space. It's like a super high tier gun and it's worth a lot. Like to buy those, it's like there's some conversion rates. So basically every euro, which nobody really deals in, so I don't really buy any, is like 110 rubles per, and every dollar is like 87 rubles per. So the 69,256, you really multiply that by 87, and that's what the real number is in rubles. But everything like you sell for rubles, like if you're smart, because it's the uh only currency that goes all directions, you know what I mean? Like you can't no, because here's the thing. Once you put it into euros or dollars, you can't pull it back, and most of the stuff is bought with dollars and stuff. So, um, it's kind of annoying in a sense, but it's not that big of a deal. Money leaves the system by player deaths. Yeah, the amount of equipment that is just left on the map is probably heartbreaking. So much money would be left on the map. Let's see, unload M61, unload. Wait, what? Where'd that? I must have hit install in the other. I just have to make sure every round I'm using, they recently buffed the ammo to be, or the armor to be super strong. So you got to be really careful. Because I'm gonna take out one of the strongest like armor piercing rounds there is, and I mean if I'm taking such an expensive weapon, I'm gonna take good gear just kind of in general. Um, like this helmet I'm about to put on is worth about 150,000 plus like another 50,000 rubles for the attachments. So like the side armor and the face part mandible. So it's like a 200k helmet, and it will stop like one rifle round depending on where it hits. That's why you saw Revan and I not really wearing helmets, but since it's better than nothing, you know, you might as well. That should be good. Alright. This is a DMR, so it's fancy in the designated marksman rifle. Basically like a sniper, except it's not a bolt action sniper rifle, so it's just more effective. Yeah, that basically it does the same thing in this game as that, where it's more like it's accuracy over firepower or volume of fire, if you will. Um. Oh yeah, this gun I have right now can the round itself is very good. It's 7.62 by 51, so it's a decent sized round. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that guy just played so weirdly that I feel like he had ESP. Um, but yeah, it's like I don't really care that I lost it. I was just more surprised because like the best 5.45 round and like 5.56 takes like 10 or 11 rounds to go through the armor I have and kill a player without them healing at all during it, you know? And then that guy like one-shot me with some kind of rifle. If it was like a bolt action, if it was an unsilenced bolt action, then it would make sense because that the sniper rifle I was gonna take can one-shot through fort with the armor-piercing ammo, but that's a luck chance. But he didn't even have that because it wasn't a gigantic boom. It was like completely silent. And it wasn't like headshot. Like if it's a headshot, I'm fine dying. Like yeah, I had the guy's head too, but oh well, you know, like it's not the end of the world. So yeah, but to give you an idea of this loadout, the cost of it is roughly gonna be around for armor, just what I'm wearing, is around 600K, including the gun and armor. So. You see, I don't generally like using the high, like, I just like lower tier weapons, like, I don't know why. I just, yeah, I mean, when you lose, it's not like, I think it's very fun to use. Um, yeah. But let me tell you, this thing fucking rips through people. Okay, that door's closed. But yeah, if you look at the bottom left, you can see how much of my speed is limited just because of the heavy armor that I'm wearing. It's fairly limited. There you go. Compared to the full. Generally. Although I haven't used this round type this since the armor change happened. And it's incredibly expensive. It's $3 per round. There's tracers, but no incendiary rounds. There is fragmentations where the bullets split apart. That's generally how you get an instant kill on someone, which is what had to have happened to me. Nobody's here, and like 8 people, if the game's full, spawn on a single side. I guess I might have just spawned late, but I think so. This is creepy, actually. Back when you could choose your spawn, this side was known for just being an absolute deathmatch. they should go fuck themselves. Ooh. Silent shots. Oh hey Elias, how's it going? Storm! Storm. Don't blow my eardrums out, man. No, there's a dog. His name is Storm. Oh, somebody's been here. Somebody's at this bush. Found you. Level 35, what the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, he was hiding in the bush. He didn't have a gun, it seems. But that's fine. Because one axe to the face is all you need. You're dead. Yeah, they just released an optimization patch, and as you see, when I jump up here, a lot of the rendering gets fucked. Which is like one of the only spots on the map to do that. I hear you. At least I think I do. There's also an armored vest you can have. There is a guy in there. Question is, where the fuck is he? Fuck are you, dude? Oh, what? What did I just do? See, in theory, he poses no risk to me because I have a gigantic DMR and he has a just a little pistol. If he hits me in the face hitbox, which is kind of busted right now, it's larger than it should be, I'm instantly dead. So there you are. There he goes. First shot, he was dead. It was a headshot. Yeah. Here, I'll do a little peek at the bullets. You can see them. The question is, was that our pistol guy who gunned down the scav? well, not dying, but it's not uncommon for me to wipe like 6 people when I go into this map, if I have a good run. Otherwise, you just die, kind of. But this basically, where I am right now, is the choke point of the entire map. Because the entire map right here is about as wide. When I look to the right, you can see the edge of the train, and then there's another fence. Oh my lord. He blew off my legs, basically. Now I'm on a timer because my legs don't work properly. Oh. No. Oh, wow. Fucking lucky piece of shit. A lot of people hack as scavs, though, because you can't see your name. And yeah, that's a rip. No, I don't know. That guy knew it. Like, the first guy seemed to have known where I was because he snuck up right behind me without making any noise, which with contacts, like, you saw how far away that guy on the hill that I shot was? I heard him take a step in a bush, and he was that far away when I was at the train. Those guys got up right behind. There's a hack where you can speed around the map, but your footsteps are silent. So I heard a guy's footstep, Elias, from 50 feet away, 50 meters away more like, because he stepped through a certain loud part of the environment. This guy gets right up behind me, and then the other guy like traced me through the foliage and headshot me on the first shot. He could have been lucky, you know, like it happens, but this is like 3 rounds in a row where I've ran into hackers, so it's like, yeah. So that is like the one problem with this game, is there's so many hackers. With a population in the game of roughly 100,000 players, and having, to the most popular hacking forum, 40,000 registered members who have ordered their hacks, like, that's kind of a problem. Yeah. Because for a while they had such a pathetic anti-cheat that all the hack makers joked that they had no anti-cheat, and then they updated their huge, like they did a huge anti-cheat update, you know, where they made their own, which is kind of stupid, in my opinion, because they're a smaller company, and within like 5 hours on the day the huge new anti-cheat came out, the hacks were already out. I have yet to get killed by the silent homing grenade hack, though. Which is exactly what it sounds like. The hackers throw a grenade, it teleports to your feet with like half a second left, and you never hear it land, and then you just blow up. And if they're close enough, you can hear them pull the pin. It's so much less awesome when you have like 13.5 mil to your name, you take out 600,000 on a single loadout, and then you instantly die. I mean, I don't really care because I can make money pretty easily, but I found out that the times where I really die, it's like 1 in every 10 deaths is like a genuine like, oh shit, I got outplayed. Then like 4 of them are like, I never saw the guy and just dropped dead. And then the other, few, like whatever remains is generally deaths by hackers. But yeah. um it's rough.